We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number one. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Cano is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fouled away. And a fastball called strike three in the side. At the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Strike one to start the at-bat. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. At the plate, David Ortiz. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. Posey leads off second with one gone in the inning. Good pitch there on the inside black, called to strike. Lays off 2-2 now. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. See you later.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Picked up by Larkin. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. First delivery to him on the way.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So leading off the inning, Gary Sheffield. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Off the plate, one ball, one strike. And he misses 2-1.
One strike.
3-1.
1 strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
We got 3
And
balls
a
and
cold
2
strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Dawson is there, 2 gone. Ready now, George Springer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
And a step. Off. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Liner toward right center. Dawson is going to have room out there as he... So here's Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. That misses, 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
No, foul ball.
Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Mize is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
The set and the 1-1 pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Back up the middle, reined in, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and they get them both. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the...
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here, and they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And he pumps the fastball
One
by
ball,
him here. 1-2
strikes.
now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And another foul ball. The set. And the 1-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he's been laboring.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he
Inside
takes a
ball.
fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
No,
2
that's
balls and
down.
a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Almost
Whoa,
got him to
that's
go
down.
around, but instead it's ball 3.
Aye.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and
down,
that'll run
3-2.
things full. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's a 4-1 game. James Paxton enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Standing in now,
Oh, that's
David
out.
Ortiz. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. Mantle's on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. In now, Chipper Jones. As the
Ball.
first pitch to him is a changeup that can't
Ball
find
one,
the
no
zone. It's
strikes.
ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going,
Ball, that's
I think this
inside.
game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, yep.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Striding into the box, Craig Biggio. First offering on its way. Swing and a drive, and gone! Left fielder looking up. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone! So now to the plate, Nolan Jones. As he'll look at a
1-0.
breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone! To the plate now, Barry Larkin. Soft liner towards first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now, Robinson Cano, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the
He's out.
box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's waved
0-1's
at
the
and missed
count.
for strike 1. Swing and a drive, and gone! Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Gary Sheffield. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a
1-1.
fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That's ball
And
2.
he missed with the slurve, so it goes
Two
to
balls,
2-1.
1 strike. that's
Fastball,
out.
and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Aye.
And that's in there for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your
Oh.
batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton.
Oh,
Timeout.
and meanwhile,
That ball
this
hit him.
pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. George Springer the next to hit, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Fouled off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he'll go the short way. Digging in for his second at-bat, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Count even at 2-2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Barry Larkin will be next. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Next for the Dodgers, Barry Larkin. He reached on a single in his first try. Ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Now a move over to first. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. The 1-1 home is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Runner's off for second. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's going!
On the move again from first. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. 2 on, 2 out for him here. Ryan Sandberg will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
That's inside.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Springer will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the new inning set to get underway. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Next to the plate for the Padres, Craig Biggio. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
0-1.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Nolan Jones. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
That last at bat, he didn't.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Stepping in now, Barry Larkin. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. 2-1 as he misses with a slurve there. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball, 1-strike count.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. And he lays off for ball 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Squared that one up just a little late. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andre Dawson. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Inside.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Here's Buster Posey now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. There goes Dawson. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2-1 the count. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, David Ortiz. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 1-0 the count.
That's a ball.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
I got the count, 2-2.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. The run scores from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game. At the plate now, Chipper Jones. He swings and grounds it to short. A throw to the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll score the runner from second, and it's now a 7-5 lead. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Lifted down the line in left. Mantle has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. So digging in now, Barry Larkin, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fastball just inside.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's out.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. He's set, and the pitch. Juan Soto is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
One ball,
and
one
a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being... Leading off the inning, Mickey Mantle, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Dennis Eckersley, a 6' 2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. It was a walk in his last trip. In there for strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
He froze him on the fastball there. Gary Sheffield goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Line drive to left. Soto is there, makes... Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit. Into the box, Andre Dawson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And the 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Buster Posey stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Headshot. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. First pitch on its way.
No, that's foul.
2 out here and a runner at second. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. High in the air and deep to left center field. Mantle's on the move to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in George Springer.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as he can't catch up on a
0-1.
fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That just
inside.
misses off the inside for ball one.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in once again, Craig Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. To second for one. On to first as they get the bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Bellinger is there, and he'll bring this one in. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson singled home a run in his last time up. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. In there, strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for
Inside,
being a
ball
down
one.
and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. 1 out, nobody on. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Nolan Jones.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Now batting, Barry Larkin. First pitch on its way. And a
Count
fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The count now at 2-1. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Barry Larkin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Check swing, but he held up in
Ball
time.
one,
Ball
no
one. First two
Nope,
pitches
that's
off the
inside.
mark here. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. To short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Next up for Los Angeles, Juan Soto. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Whew, that was some gas.
That's a
Triple
ball.
digits on the radar gun.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Chapman, a 32-year-old veteran, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and a 2-seam fastball. So he froze him for the strikeout. Juan Soto takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. Ryan Sandberg is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Coming to the plate now, Mickey Mantle. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Raleigh Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Too high that
Count
time with
1-0.
the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher despite their home run
2
production
balls,
today.
No strikes.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
So he sets him down swinging. Mickey Mantle goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. And it's fouled away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Popped him up. Posey has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. In now, Buster Posey, as he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. At the plate, David Ortiz, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. To second for one, on to first to complete the double play. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And they'll just go ahead and give Chipper first base here as he'll reach via the intentional walk. Chapman sets. First pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Here's the 2-1 home. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Struck him out. Struck him out again. All set to start the ninth in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, George Springer. Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Juan Soto is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Dawson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Dawson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now for Christian Yelich will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. San Diego down to their final strike. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. High fly ball out to deep right field. Bellinger looking up, and just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Standing in now, Nolan Jones. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And he fouls this one off.
Ball
Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
2 strikes.
Skied into straightaway right. Catches me.
Make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up